Hi, this is Jake from Optimus Futures, and in this video, I'll be showing you how to create custom alerts based off of specific criteria in the Firetip X Trading Platform. So first up, I would like to mention that I do have the trading matrix or my quote board open at this time. I like this open because it's actually very convenient when trading or creating a customized alert for yourself. You'll notice that the columns here are pretty much the same columns in the criteria that our alerts will be based off of. So just so you have an idea of what I'm talking about, let's open up the alerts widget. You can do so by heading up to the top left-hand corner, clicking on the trading drop-down menu and selecting the final option there, alerts. So this will bring up our alerts widget, and there's going to be two sections to be aware of. First up, you have events. Events are pretty much just an event, quote unquote. It's pretty much a notification for when your alert actually goes off. There's another location in which you'll be alerted as well, but the main one we'll focus on for now is events. Alerts, this is pretty much just a list of all the alerts you have created for yourself. Of course, we have none at this time, so nothing is going to show here. If you want to add an alert, you can left click this section down in the bottom left here, the add alert button, and this will bring up the add alert window. So now, of course, we can begin to fill this out. Let's start with something easy. We'll do the ESU19. Once that is selected, you'll see we need to select a field. Now, with this drop-down menu open, as you can see, this is the criteria we can set our alerts based off of on this platform. And this pretty much coincides with everything that is currently listed on the trading matrix. So things such as the last price traded or the size of the last trade, change price, change in time. You got your bid price, the bid size currently in the market, ask price, ask size. You have high, low values, volume, open volume, settled, change prices. There's a whole bunch of different criteria, all of which you can set alerts for. Now, let's try and create an example. So we're doing the ESU19 here. Let's do the last traded price. So if we want to, we can do the last traded price was greater than or equal to a specific price. We can do it less than or equal to. Let's go ahead and do greater than or equal to. We can have the trigger. So let's see. The last traded price looks like it's around $28.98 right now, 75. Let's just put that in there as our last traded price. $28.98.75. If you do repeat, you can have it continuously. Your trigger repeat over and over again. If you want, you can actually set a different level for it. So either above and below for when it will get triggered again. You can do the same price if you want. I'm going to only have this repeat once for us or go off once. So we'll leave it as default. And then of course you have a couple different status options, all of which can be customized after the fact. So if you're just creating this for the first time, you're probably going to want to do enabled. You can do disabled for an hour if you only want it disabled for an hour. You can permanently disable it, or you can just flat out delete it. So let's go ahead and save this, and let's see if we can actually get an event for this, which is pretty much our alert trigger. And as you can see, it already got triggered there. So you can see the alert, the last price for the ESU19 is greater than or equal to the trigger we set. So that's just pretty much an event right there that just lets us know that our alert was triggered. If you want, you can also see them in the top right-hand corner under your notifications bubble. This is located directly left of your account number here. You'll notice if you left click on it, it'll pretty much just tell you the same exact thing within the event menu. This is a nice little convenient location though. If you don't have this alert screen up at all time, maybe you have it on a different workspace. Whatever the case may be, the notifications menu up in the top right here is universal across the entire platform. So no matter what workspace you're working in or whatever the case is, even if you deleted this alert section, your notification will be turned on in the top right corner there as long as your alert is active. If you want to, you can remove all the events or remove specific events by either clicking on the left-hand corner here, the remove all events button, or clicking on the trash can under the remove sign. As for our alert, we've already triggered it, so there's no need to create too many more. I'll just go ahead and add another one just so you can see the fields one more time. Another thing people might be interested in is things such as current time. So here you're pretty much just type in the exact trigger time. if you want to just remind yourself to place a trade at a specific time, or you want to remind yourself when the market's about to close, you can create an event for that and have it trigger based off specific time. Again, you have all the different bid and ask time, size columns, things like that, high, low, and then of course the last as well. So any of these criteria can be selected, either greater than or equal to, and then of course you can repeat if you want. And as you can see, once my alert does get triggered, for example, this last one that we did show off, if you just double left click within that status field, or pretty much with anywhere within this specific alert, you have the option to edit it. You'll notice, and like I did show, if I had it on enabled, once it hits, it'll automatically get disabled. We can reactivate it if we have disabled for an hour. It'll only disable an hour after the fact it was triggered, and it'll re-enable itself and just continuously kind of loop through that disabled for an hour, enabled, and back and forth. But that pretty much just wraps it up for this video. Just wanted to show you guys a real quick way on how to create customized alerts for yourselves based off specific criteria on Firetip. If you do have any questions, please post them in the comment section below. Also, you can head over to our community forum and post the questions over there. It takes 2 seconds to sign up for an account, and the link for the forum is down in the description. Please, if you did like the video and found it helpful, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe for more Firetip X content, trading podcasts, psychology videos, tips, tricks, much more. And as always, thanks for watching.